I gotta get it. Okay, so what we're doing here is some exhaust emissions fertilization in the form of NOx. So what we're doing here is we're taking our exhaust from our tractor and we're running it through a cooling system. And if you come around to the front here, you can see it's air cooled here. And this is a baffled system, so it goes through 3 different sectors as it's cooled. And then it's sucked by fan and pushed back through this high temp hose.
And injected right into the soil.
And sucked by a big fan back into here. We don't have it hooked up now,
right.
But there'd be a hose sucked here. And we'd push it back into this distributor here. And then it'd go to each and every shank and be injected into the ground, which is giving us
it's called carbon sequestering.
NOx into the ground.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're not polluting the air, we're sticking it in the ground, and the plants will benefit from the nitrous oxide. And it helps reduce our reliance on fertilizer.
And it's supposed to release natural phosphorus that's already in the ground so the plant can use that as well.
Right.
You know, Bill, we're just loaded with phosphorus here. And maybe you are in Pennsylvania too, but here we know the phosphorus is here, but it's tied up. And what the Society from Notre Dame has told us, the science folks, they've told us that when that NOx hits that soil and it's moist, that it in fact entraps the phosphorus, suffocates it, and allows it to be regenerated.
Well, there's calcium surrounding the phosphorus and,
right.
And releases the calcium so the phosphorus can escape.
And what horsepower is this tractor?
That's 375 horse.
Well, it output at 410.
Yeah, 4 tons.
How many acres a day can you run this on?
Oh, 250.
250, 300 in a good long day.
Okay, we're up here in north central Montana, and this.
Let me start it up. Don't say how it works.
Sure, why don't you start it up?
There's a baffle up top there, so I can either push the exhaust out in the air or back into the cooling system.
That unit, Bill, weighs 40,000 pounds, no ballasting, no solution going in the tires. The tractor that we had, there was a New Holland prior to that, weighed 28,000, but no ballast. So there's a ton of steel in it.
Yep.
And these tires, Bill, are Torbergs. I believe they're Swedish built. I'm quite certain. And they're a tremendous riding tire. They're long lasting, but to retire this thing's about 25, 30 grand.
So now I can take off around here. There's a baffle in there I just turned to see.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And Bill, by the time it gets back to the elevator and the grills, we've also done it on the air grill.
It'd be cool.
It cools down. And it
On
gets
a cool day, it's
moist.
just dripping.
It starts dripping.
Again, we're on the Milk River Ranch as part of Highland Hill Farm, and we have hunting, fishing, camping, archaeology, hunting, and paleontology here in Montana. And we also have big tractors for you to come and play with. Give us a call at 215-651-83. This is the entrance to the Milk River Ranch. It's outside of Havre, Montana, about 4 miles south of the Canadian border.
Well, welcome to Augustin Grain and Cattle. We produce cattle, small grains, chickpeas, beans, lentils, so a wide variety of products here in the north central Montana.
Okay. How many acres are on this particular ranch?
We can count inclusive now, Bill?
Yeah.
Okay, there's about 18,000 acres here total.
18,000 acres.
Yeah.
And you're right along the Milk River, just south of Canada, the Canadian
That's right.
border.
Yep. We adjoin the border for 7 miles.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
We're standing on our deeded ground here, and we've run through a plethora of dinosaur artifacts. Off in the upper cliffs, these 200-foot cliffs up here, is a lot of archaeology, whether it be teepee rings. But as you can see, we're standing about a quarter, 225 feet straight down into the Milk River. Herd to the area, one of the few left in the country. So, and the deer and the antelope play here as well. So, it's a beautiful day here in north central Montana, and it's a beautiful day to have our friends here to take a look at what's on their property and ours.
And if you want to come hunt for archaeological or paleontological items, give us a call at 215-651-8329. We're setting up hunts for digging at teepee rings. We also have tours where you can go and find bones from dinosaurs. And we guarantee that you'll find a dinosaur bone. Or if you don't, give me a call because something's wrong, because they're all over this area. And there's a lot of exploring to be done. So again, give us a call at 215-651-8329. We have daily rates. We also have rates for universities and museums to come and do digs, major digs. Give us a call, 215-651-8329. That's a big piece of bone right there. There's huge pieces of bone out here.
Yep, there are. It isn't just all slivers.
Right. But a lot of this material is very fragile, and if you go to try and dig it out, it's going to just disintegrate. So when we have people here, if you want a little tiny bone fragment, you'll be able to get it, but we're not going to let you dig into the side of the hill and create an erosion gully and things like that. Again, this is Mike, and he's over top of a dinosaur bone find. And you can see the bones going right on down the hill here. And they're spread all out along here, so it might have been quite an extensive dinosaur field right in here. And there's another bone right there just sticking right out of the ground. So if you don't believe that we have it, you're in for a surprise. It's here. Give us a call, 215-651-8329. There are literally thousands of acres to explore for hunting relics and dinosaur bones. Call us 215-651-8329. This is a trolley that goes across the Milk River. If you're a real thrill seeker, there's a trolley here to tempt your imagination. Give us a call at 215-651-8329. And we'll set you up. These are 4-foot emerald greens in pots. Just give us a call at 215-651-8329. These are our 4-foot emerald greens that we have here at Highland Hill Farm. We can deliver and plant these all up and down the East Coast. If you need quick, instant privacy, this is a tree to consider. We also have over here Leland cypresses and green giant arborvitaes, which make great instant privacy. So give us a call at 215-651-8329. We also have a lot of large arborvitaes and field-grown trees and shrubs here at Highland Hill Farm. And we do specialize in delivery and planting. So give us a call, 215-651-8329.